welcome back. Lazy here, and in this episode, this is a subscriber request. So we're going to be building and drag racing the Ford Transit SuperSportVan. So with this being so big and heavy, I'm thinking a bunch of power, all-wheel drive, and we'll see what kind of times this thing puts down. So let's jump in and get this build started. Okay, so for this build, since the van is super heavy, I want to swap out to a engine that can push this thing down the track. So I've already gone through and spec'd all these out. I'm going to go with the 5.8 litre V8. We're going to add a lot of weight, but I want to go with the all-wheel drive system, and I'm going to go with the twin turbos because I want to get the most out of the engine that I can. For the aero, honestly, since we swapped in the all-wheel drive system, I don't want to touch anything. I want to try and keep the weight down as much as I can at the moment until we get to the wheels. Almost fucked up what I said then. Yeah, all that adds weight. I don't want to mess with that. Alright, so we're going to need drag slicks. Yep. And I'm going to go through and max out the width in the front and the rear because I want all the grip. Adds a bunch of weight, but that's alright. I kind of expected that. And for the rims, I want to go with the welds with the B-lock. Make it look legit, you know. Where are they? Yep, right there. Yeah, that's not going to work. There we go. Sold. I don't want to mess with the sizes, but I will bring the track width in the front and the rear all the way out, and that give it a bunch of poke. Alright, now we can just go through, we can max all this out. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. It's much appreciated. Cheers. Alright, jumping into here, we're definitely going to need a brake upgrade. And I wasn't sure what suspension to put it on, so I just went with rally suspension. That'll give us a bunch of flex, be able to squat it down. We'll go through, we'll max out the sway bars in the front and the rear. I don't want to cage in, we'll come back and do the weight reduction last. So now we can just go through and max out this engine. So with the V8 DSC, we should be running like 1,041 horsepower and 889 foot-pounds. Which hopefully will get this thing moving. It is really heavy, and we've only made it heavier. But once we put the weight reduction on, we'll see how much we can take off. Yeah, there we go, 1,041, 889. Boom. We can make that work. We'll put the flywheel on. Takes the weight down a little bit, but as I said, once we put the weight reduction on, take it out even more to just under 4,000 pounds. Yeah, I might be able to make that work. Awesome. So there's the build done. Now let's jump over and change the paint on this thing. Okay, so since this is a one-off livery, that's only the option we've got. But honestly, you can paint yours whatever you want. Me, I want to go with the blue. Not that blue. Kind of want a little bit of purple in it. Yeah, right there. That's the one. I don't want to mess with anything else until we get to the rims. Here we go. I want to go with a matte black. Yep. Pull that all the way back. And for the lip, I want to go with the same color as the van. Yeah, there we go. We'll hit it with a tint. That actually looks really good. I like that a lot. I really like that. So the tune we're going to be using today is available to download. Here is the information if you want to give it a shot. Now let's go hit a few drag races. Alright, so there we go. This thing puts out some fairly average times. It's super slow off the line and overall really heavy. But I'm very intrigued to see how this would go as a drift car and see how many points we could get going down the needle climb. So give us 10 likes on this video and I'll see what I can do. But that's it for the video for today. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Laters.